Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Grand Marshals, Mark Burnett and Roma Downey, as they deliver the most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, please start your engines.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go short track racing, boys.
They start with their tempers and fenders intact. Who will lead lap one? Ambrose on the high side. Jimmy comes digging. Ambrose will lead the first lap in his Richard Petty Ford.
Well, you can tell the racetrack's pretty clean in that outside groove. We were having issues with that in practice, but right now that outside didn't look too bad. Marcus Ambrose was able to hold on there for a couple of laps.
Right now, Joey Logano in that 22 car, he's working on Brian Vickers in the 55. He's making the outside work.
Got a car around Danica Patrick in turn 3 and 4.
Caution's out, stay in front of the...
She gets under Kenny Schrader right here, and Kenny just really pinches her down, and Danica spins the car out to stay off of Schrader.
Back to green.
Yeah, the top 4 drivers, that's exactly how they were placed when we started the race.
Leader Johnson chose to restart on the inside.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be pretty much the choice all day, that bottom. That's what everybody's fighting for.
At lap 90, he made the move on Jimmy Johnson to put his Toyota out front.
It's a nice run up off the corner. He's looking, he's looking, he's looking. He's there.
Jimmy Johnson has gone back in front of Kyle Busch, and here comes Jeff Gordon. To lap 171, a grill laying on the track in turn 4. We know it's from a Ford because they're the only ones that use real grills. The other makes use decals. Watch the 17. Bump, run, and oh, by the way.
Yeah, I'm glad we had a picture of that. They might have thought it was a barbecue grill.
Green flag. Jimmy Johnson yards Kyle Busch. Matt Kenseth gives Kyle plenty of room, and they all shuffle up down the back straightaway. Ambrose gets into the side of Martin. Everybody scatters. Caution's back out, and spinning down the front straightaway, Clint Boyer.
Wow, it's kind of like you see right here that.
What happened to Junior, Darrell? His car just stopped accelerating.
Yeah, I don't know if he got enough. He got a little nudge from Casey Kane in the 5. I don't know if he got him out of whack there, and he backed off real quick. I'm not sure what happened.
Now that's what happened down the front straightaway. The drivers up front knew the caution was out, and some other drivers right behind them couldn't react quickly enough.
Boy, all the lead lap drivers, they were still jockeying, trying to get to their position, coming through 3 and 4 to take the green.
Johnson, Busch, Kenseth, Gordon, and Harvick. New leader, Matt Kenseth, used the bump and run on Jimmy Johnson to take over at lap 224.
Jimmy knew he was there, gave him a little bit of room to get underneath of him, and then Matt kind of used the old bumper there to scoot him up out of the way.
Something wrong with Carl Edwards.
Whoa, he's got a tire down.
Left rear. He's around. Caution.
Green still out. Green still out. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Pretty nice job by Danica Patrick not to get into Carl Edwards right there. Stayed off of him and avoided the wreck.
No, he didn't get the left front on.
Yeah, this has went downhill fast.
You know, Larry, it just never fails. Substitute drivers with a different team and different people, spotters, crew chief, really difficult. And on a track like this where it's so intense.
Tough break for Mark Martin, held 1 lap as they finally changed that left front, but his right front was outside the pit box when they did.
Another mistake on Mark's part right there. He was supposed to be at the tail end of the longest line. He was up in the middle of the field. He realized at turn 3, backed everybody up trying to get to the back.
New leader out of turn 2. Kyle Busch passes teammate Matt Kenseth. Yellow fever at Martinsville once again. This time Martin Truex. Some type of fluid got onto his tires and he went sliding through turn number 3 and around to bring out the second caution flag of the day.
Mike, one thing as a driver you always worry about when your car's been in a wreck and the team patches it all up and sends you back out. Did they get everything tight? Did they get everything back like it was supposed to be? Looked like he busted a radiator hose or something there.
This time it's Kyle Busch with a good restart. Keselowski boots Kenseth into the corner. I don't think he liked the speed at which Kenseth came down the front straightaway so that his teammate would come out of that corner with the lead.
But I do want to point out we got a wreck behind us right here. The 78 car right over my shoulder. Right now, Mike, he just went kind of up in the high groove.
A spin for Kurt Busch at lap 293. And we'll have to look back and see, was there contact with David Gilliland?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everything was going really well for Kurt, and then he had that flat tire and had to pit on the green and flat left front, and it's kind of all gone downhill from there.
Good point. Let's see who wins the battle down to turn 1. It's going to be Kyle Busch with a little assist from Brad Keselowski. Oh, there goes another grill.
I think that's the grill out of Brad Keselowski's car because he was pushing Kyle Busch down the front straightaway.
But it's over on pit road where the pace car passenger will pick it up and get it out of harm's way. And the teammates trade places.
Your turn.
Matt Kenseth up front. Now, he's led 43 laps today, and that's, like I said, he'd only led 73 laps in his prior almost 30 appearances at Martinsville. So banner day for Matt Kenseth at Martinsville. Ryan Newman cut down a right front tire, drove around the outside, could not get to pit road, stopped on the racetrack, drawing the caution flag. NASCAR judged that his stoppage was deliberate to get a caution, and they have held Ryan Newman for a 3-lap penalty. Green flag. Johnson's on it. And Jimmy will hold the lead to turn 1 with Kenseth slotting in. And here comes Kane. Trying the outside.
They're not stay out there very long, and he didn't. He got right to the bottom.
Brian Vickers around in turn 2, and caution is out.
He's got a left rear down, I think, as I saw the car spin around.
Figure out what happens as he comes in, locks it up. And the official saying no. The right front tire is on the line.
That's way too close. I don't think that was a good call.
Here we go again. Johnson, Gordon, Boyer with Kyle Busch, and it's a drag race to turn 1.
He's going to try to take advantage.
Turn 4, Junior around.
Guess who did it?
No caution, you get ready here.
Yellow's out.
Caution's out. That's the 55 car for you.
I believe this is a 3-person dust-up. Vickers in the back of the 10.
Yeah, he shoved
into the side of the 88.
Right, he shoved Danica into Dale Jr.
Here we go. Johnson on the brake, half a car length ahead of Boyer, who dives it hard into turn number 1. And he has room to get in line because Jeff Gordon did not get quite as good a restart. Turn 1.
Trouble in turn 1.
Aflame is Kurt Busch after a hard hit with the turn 1 wall.
Boy, they need to get over there.
You talk about bad days gone worse. Oh,
wow.
My goodness.
That is quite a fire underneath the hood of that 78 car.
And remember, that's a carbon fiber hood, so
But Darrell, that looks like oil lines, fuel lines. That looks like everything.
oh yeah, you see brake pad flying out the front up there. I mean, the whole right side of the car is destroyed.
But you'll see him hit that fire extinguisher nozzle, and it will put that fire right out.
And in the same time, he was trying to get out of the car.
Green flag. Good, clean restart.
You heard Boyer say maybe I can stay down on him and get a break up off the corner. Not going to happen. I suggest you fall in line right there, brother, and then race him down into 3.
That he will do.
Meanwhile, Kyle Busch stays to the outside.
Well, we saw Kyle try this the last time. You can get a little headway out there, but it's hard to complete the pass. That's got to be killing Boyer. Man, I was so close to getting me one of those clocks.
Points or pride? How close can you get? Can Keselowski get into the top 5? He's up against the bumper of Busch again at the white flag.
Going to make a dive, but I don't think it's going to work.
Back straightaway, little stuck.
Here he goes. Here he goes. He's going to make a run on him right here.
Low is true. Let y'all meet me down there in victory lane.
Keselowski to the inside. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Wins 62. 5th place, side by side. Too close to call.
And look how close this is.
Great racing. 6 1/1000ths is the difference. That's about the width of a splitter right there.